Welcome to Dragon's Park for another Game Week 4 Division 1 game. This is the second one on 4D Sports, and this will be the last one for this game week. It is Wrex taking on Glasgow United. Two teams towards the lower side of the table due to the fact of Glasgow not having the strength. I mean, they do have DOS, they do have Dom, they do have Unicorn. However, Wrex just don't have the defense, to be completely honest, and they don't have the activity either. We will see how this game turns out in the meantime, and we'll see how everything runs. Dos on the ends. Okay. So we are at the Wrex Stadium, otherwise known as Dragon's Park, for Wrex versus Glasgow United. Both squads consist of, for Wrex, with 4 players instead of the standard and most, I mean, obviously, most preferred 5. Wrex have Overseer and Biggish in defence, or Engi and Biggish in defence, with either Overseer or Engi in midfield and Eddie up front. I don't know if I can make it. But anyway, it's time to go to the tunnels. For Glasgow, it is Dom, DOS, Palermo, Floods, and Unicorn. So, we don't need the leaderboard. Okay, you're right. Overseer, the owner of Wrex, he's been owner for a very long time now. I think I'd like to say more than a year. This is the Division 1 game. Fair enough. This is the Division 1 game of Wrex taking on Glasgow in the game week 4 of Division 1. This is kinda comp. The old stream. The stream of Seasiders versus Highland Town. Oh, wait. FOB. Oh. Anyway, we're going to get this game underway with Enki to take the kickoff. And we are now. We'll see how either teams will face against each other. Glasgow obviously going into this game as favourites due to having the player advantage, as Wrex have only risen 4, while Glasgow have risen 7, with 2 on the bench of Roddermill and I think Spray was his username. With the Glasgow squad in defence, you have Dom and Palermo. On the wings, you have Floods and Doss, with Unicorn up front. For Wrex, in defence, you have Biggish and Muster Overseer. And up front is Engi and Aya, both using the centre mid role and striker role. So basically both using a cam role. Anyway, it's an attack for Glasgow at the moment. Unicorn gets a hold of it, tries to get it to the corner, but Engi is definitely there to defend. Biggish. Engi. Sent it over, cleared away by Elliot. Unicorn. Can't get the cross in. Is that Unicorn? Yeah, it is. As Doss bringing the ball forward, it's another opportunity for Glasgow. Can we see a good cross be put in? Dom. Unicorn. Not just yet. Wrex now hopefully are going to try and get control of the ball as Glasgow backpedal it all the way over to their own half. Sent over to the left-hand side. Can we see a good cross from Wrex here? At their home ground, obviously. As it's crossed in, Eddie takes the lead for Wrex. 1-0 in a game that Glasgow should more rather be winning. We are underway for a second time. Glasgow, this is their first kickoff of the match as Wrex have taken the lead here in the first half and lead 1-0. Overseer. Up over to Elliot. Engi. Tries to get it past Doss. Has he done it? No, he hasn't. The ex-Ennis player. Doss, he's played for a fair share of clubs. He's played for St. David's. He's played for Glasgow. He's played for Ennis. So he is more other known amongst the ranks of the BFC. Eddie can't get the ball. Gets up to the right-hand side of Doss. Overseas there to clear it. Elliot. Ennis, good flick on over. Dom by Engi. Can we see Wrex with another attack? Eddie, cleared away by Palermo. Glasgow have another opportunity. Dom. Unicorn. Cleared away by Overseer and Biggish. Do we have an opportunity here? Eddie sends it over to the right-hand side. Eddie, Overseer cleared away. Very close moment there for Wrex to double their lead, but now Glasgow have the counter-attack. The ball is rolling and it's the equaliser here in the first half. Excuse me, can you not push me, Lucas? Anyway, let's just say it then, because Anyway, the goal's open as Wrex have to scramble back. And defend, but Glasgow back on another opportunity. Unicorn up for a Moss, but it's cleared away by Overseer. Wrex have another opportunity. Eddie falls back to Overseer. Cleared forward. Engie. Eddie in the box. Headed away by Doss. But it's put back in. Still up for grabs. Not just yet for Wrex. Their time will not come. Elliott. Back over to Engie. Overseer. Overseer gets over the top. Eddie. Engie. As Costin headed away by Unicorn. Aya. As it's crossed in, cleared away by Palermo. Another hold a breath moment for Wrex there. Engie. Crossed in for Eddie, but headed away by Unicorn and Dom. Glasgow on the attack here. Doss. Can we see another goal? Cleared away back to the corner. Engie. Dom. Unicorn. Bit of a backpedal by him. With 3 minutes to go. Eddie. Overseer will go wide that time. Sent up to the right hand side. Biggish. Eddie. Still on Eddie. Can he cross it in for Engie? Unicorn does slightly clear it, cross it in for them, but the cross is too weak. Dom with a back pedal. Elliot. Overseer. Eddie. Still have another opportunity. It's an open goal and it's 2-1. Eddie gets the goal, but it's going to be an own goal for Dom. Yikes indeed, Jim. Anyway, we're going to get back underway. Floods gets it over to Dos. Overseer. Dom. Unicorn. Can we see a cross? Falls back to Dom. Palermo is pushed over to the crossbar by Eddie. Lucky save there by Wrex. Unicorn. Whipped in. Up for grabs, but it's headed away. Engie. Falls back to Dos. Dos. Headed away by Engie. Dom. Unicorn. Back to Dom as the ball rolls back to him. We still have another opportunity for Glasgow. Currently 2-1. Where is the ref? It is LA. As the ball's crossed the line and it's half time. Wrex lead 2-1. A 4-man Wrex. So far this half, it's been very close possession-wise. Both clubs are been in control of the ball, as Wrex obviously have the upper hand with the 2-1 lead. However, they are missing a player. If we look see here at the home team, it's Eddie, Elliot, Engie, and Overseer. Whereas for the away team, if we can scroll through, yep, here we go. For the away team, it's Dom, Dos, Esteval, Flood, and Not Ale, otherwise known as Unicorn. This half time is saying longer than it should. How is it 45? That means half time's been like 4 minutes. Anyway, we're going to get the game back underway. As Wrex lead 2-1 against Glasgow. Overseer, cleared up forward as we have a pitch invader. We're going to get this game back underway due to a pitch invader. It should be a Wrex free kick, but we play on. Engie. Anyway, ball falls back to Elliott. And it's under attack for Wrex. Can we see a cross? Wrex still on the ball here. Can Glasgow catch them off guard, tackle, and have an opportunity? And it's come. The opportunity has come for them. Can we see an equaliser? As it was an opportunity there for Unicorn, however, he cannot finish it. Falls over to Dom. Engie brings it over to Eddie. Engie has a shot, but doesn't even reach the goal as Dom clears it away. Eddie, Engi, Overseer. Eddie. Back over to Engi. Dom. Elliot backpedals. Can Glasgow capitalise? 7 minutes left of the second half. Wrex lead 2-1. As it's a good opportunity. However, it's not on target. As the shot! It's a brilliant save by Overseer. It did hit the crossbar, but that further clear away, so the moss would not happen for Glasgow. Really helps out there for Wrex to keep the score alive and keep the victory alive for the Welsh club. And Glasgow are just pushing further and further. Can we see an equaliser? It's definitely going to come, but the question is when. Dom falls back to Palermo. Dom, Unicorn, cleared away by Elliott and pushed away over the bar. Revenger, Dom. Unicorn, shot saved by Elliott. Falls over back to Dom. Unicorn. That was Doss. Floods, can he get it there before Eddie can? He can't. Eddie, ex-Dulwich player, also played for West Shields. Did he play for Dulwich? He might have. I remember Eddie playing for Dulwich somewhere. But with 5 minutes to go, Wrex leads towards the end of the game. Can we see a Glasgow equaliser? Can we see an extension of a lead from Wrex? Or can Wrex just hold out and keep the score at 2-1? You can see that they're playing defensively, but it's 2-2! Doss scores to equalise. And we are underway. Eddie gets it over to Engi. Overseer. Cleared up forwards to Overseer, who intercepts the Glasgow clearance. However, Glasgow still turning up the tempo. They are looking for a winner here. Can we see a Glasgow winner? Can we see a Wrex winner here in the last 3 minutes and 50 seconds of the match? With Wrex attacking. Engi headed away by Floods, but it's put back in. Engi! Eddie! It's cleared away. Very close moment there for Wrex. It's still going to be up and over, up in the air. It's another opportunity for Wrex. However, Glasgow intercepted now. The tables have turned. Ball now in the Wrex half. Doss hits it over to the right-hand side with to no one as Overseer intercepts. Engi. Dom clears it forward. Overseer. Engi. Good passing play amongst Wrex players at the moment. You can see now that they're trying to also push for that winner. Elliott. Obviously, Wrex are actually a man down. They are playing in 4. So it's surprising to see them keeping it and holding it out for so long, and because obviously Glasgow's supposed to win this game with and also Wrex being pictured as not the best in defending. However, this game is disproving these statements at the moment. Dom has a shot. Engi clears it over the bar, and Floods can't finish it. Some might say walling there, but the GLT says no. Dom heads it back to Palermo. Engi, it's it over to the right-hand side of Overseer. Dos. Dom. Back to Dos. Centered. And it's 3-2! Glasgow take the lead for the first time in this match. And it's come late. Wrex now need an equaliser. If they want to turn this around, they need a goal, maybe even two in these next 1 minute 40s. Overseer loses the ball. Elliott. Wrex held out for so long, but now Glasgow have slowly started to get more and more control over the ball and are slowly taking over the advantage of having that one extra player. Palermo. As the shot, Elliott saves it. Elliott's lagging a bit there as well. Can we see a counter-attack from Wrex? No, it's not. It's good defending by Dom. Very close moment here in the second half as Wrex lead only 3-2 after a second to last minute goal. Can we see Wrex in the last minute equalise? We will see. But as I said at the start, this game will be close. Even though Wrex are playing in 4, they still have a strong players that are the 4 that are currently playing. Overseer! It's the equaliser! With 25 seconds to go! Wrex equalise! 3-3! Can we see a last-minute winner from either of these clubs? Engi. Aya. Eddie. Elliott. Overseer. We're about to get into the LA. We have 9 seconds left. Who will have it? The ball's in the midfield. Engi. It's a triple press from Glasgow, and it will be LA Glasgow. But now the ref says LA. Can we see a last-minute goal from Wrex? Or will Glasgow just hold it out for this one last moment? They will! And the game will end in a draw. Wrex 3, Glasgow 3. And we're about to see you at the Scottish League with for Partick Thistle taking on Shetland Rovers.